The verse on the Jester for Jesus website for today is from Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 1, and it says this: "Therefore, be imitators of God as dear children." Now, there is another translation that we could have for this, and it's this. It says, "Follow God's example, therefore, as dearly loved children." So be imitators of God or follow God's example. Do you know, when you're learning something, and as an educator, as a teacher, you sometimes have to do a demonstration. You've got to do something to show how to do something, because we don't always know. Just following instructions is quite tricky for most people if you just verbally told them, because they say that there's different sorts of learners. Okay, people can learn by that way. They can learn by reading, but a lot of people learn by actually doing and following what somebody's done. Therefore, be imitators of God as dear children. Follow God's example, therefore, as dearly loved children. What we're saying here is, Christ came to earth to show us the way that we should live our lives. And yes, we've got the accounts of his life in the 4 gospel stories, and we can read those and we can see what it is that we should be doing. We can read all the books we want to read. We can read the whole of the Old Testament, backwards, forwards, front ways, dive in the middle and go both sides. You can do whatever you like with it. But Jesus came to actually show us how to live our lives, and we should be imitators of him. If someone is an imitator, an impressionist, you might call them, they will take somebody off in a comic role. But being an imitator, following every move that person does, imitating them as if you're looking at someone in a mirror. So we should be imitators of God, imitators of Jesus, following his example as dearly loved children, because you can teach children to do those kind of things. We can teach us as children of God to do those things too. So there's an interesting thought for this Saturday morning, to be imitators of God as dear loved children. Have a good day today.